already told you, right? This is a 4-cylinder, right?
What? No.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and giddy up. Secure the bike, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy 728 Autos back in the building, man. I got a special video coming up today, man. We're gonna have old man 728 drive the whip today. Got the new motor in here. I really haven't even been able to drive my car because of the whole pandemic stuff, but quick recap, it's been about a month since the new motor's been in the car. It's been running really strong, really good. I can definitely tell the difference between the old one and the new one, so clearly something was up with the old one, but just kind of problems you have when you buy a car that already had mileage on it. But this one feels real strong, good to go, man. So I'm gonna let old man 728 get behind the wheel, man, see how he likes the car. He hasn't driven a new Mustang, new chassis Mustang. I don't even know the last time he drove a Mustang, to be honest with you. But quick story on him, man. He loves Camaros. He had a Camaro when I was coming up, man. Had the whole Z28 kit on it, all that stuff, man. He was balling with it. It was all black. It was pretty mean, man. So we actually drove when the new Camaro came out, the Bumblebee Camaro and Transformers, when they came out, like I think it was like 2010, 2011, whenever that hit, and we drove that. That was a whole experience, very fun. But I noticed a couple of things about the Camaro that I didn't like right off the bat. The Mustang kind of solves a lot of those problems. Mainly, you can't see out the doggone car, can't see nothing. So that was a big problem. I know you would get used to it as being an owner or what have you, but it just felt cramped. Not something that a 6-foot tall plus dude like myself really wants to worry about. I'm already kind of squeezed up in the Mustang. The Challenger obviously has way more room. It still kind of has its issues, but yeah, I just want to get his feeling on this car, see what he vibes, what he feels about the car, all that good stuff, man. Hopefully have a pretty good, exciting video for you guys, so stay tuned and see what you think. Versus because we drove that Camaro a couple years ago.
Yeah, but we were doing some stuff in that Camaro we shouldn't have been doing. So since I've never done this before, you're going to basically, is this it?
Yeah.
You're going to basically lead me with your questioning.
So yeah, everybody, this is old man 728 over here.
Yeah, old man 728.
So for y'all, I know I've explained it before, but basically that's the name of my channel, 728. Me and him share the same birthday, July 28th. So for those y'all don't know, y'all know.
July 28th, a great day.
Let that window down if you want to.
Right now it's already, I like how tight it is.
Yeah. Get that out of the way.
What you doing?
Cause these wheels, I got them from a guy on Facebook, and he had these wheels on the older Mustang. Mm-hmm. So the tire pressure monitor sensors that are in these tires don't work with the new 2015s and up. So sometimes it'll throw that little tire pressure monitor thing.
Oh, okay. So what can you do to remedy that?
I got the tire pressure sensors off the tires that came off of here, the wheels and tires. I mean, I can just swap them out, but
okay.
I mean, so I don't really care that much. I got a gauge in the...
Right, so when you bought the wheels, did you buy the wheels and tires?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I looked on Facebook, and actually it was weird because I got home one day, and you know how they track your search history and stuff like that, see what you've been looking at? The ad popped up for it, and the price was just too good. And I was like, well, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? I'm looking at all the pictures and all that stuff, and yeah, one of the wheels does have a slight ding, and there's some curb rash and stuff like that, but...
What size are they?
20s.
So did you like the way, did it change the performance or the feel of the car?
Yeah, it did. It made it a little bit stiffer, like because the tires are like this.
I mean, when it comes to a sports car, there's a certain feel you want.
Yeah.
You want to feel like it's a sports car.
Right.
It's been a while. I haven't been in an actual sports car. Now this roll here, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's still handling it pretty good.
Yeah, the suspension it's okay. It doesn't float like my German car did. It doesn't have like a higher speed. You can tell you're going a higher speed, but in that car, you look down and like, oh wait a minute, I'm going too fast because it'd be so smooth. But
right. I Warriors Infinity was like that.
yeah.
Look down, you're going 90 miles an hour.
You really don't know. Yeah. This car, you know, and
well, see, that I think that's a protection mechanism for a sports car. You need to know how fast, and you need to feel how fast you're going, so that you don't get a false sense of security.
right.
You know, you zooming at 90 miles an hour, you got one hand on the steering. This street here. I would think it has little traffic, but it's a nice
Smooth.
And not on that, boys and girls, we'll be able to see for at least a mile and a half in the event that I choose to.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to disobey any speed signs.
We turned off on a street in Mexico.
Yeah. I would get in trouble with this.
Just got on a little bit.
Oh, well, that's my point. A little bit is
Not
enough.
even in sport mode or nothing.
It did what I expected it to do. It said, okay, I feel the increase of gas. So I need to respond. And I just like how it's not fighting with me.
Right.
And so next question, when you do sharp turns, are the wheels touching? You know how some wheels can touch it.
Oh no, these. I think you can go to 21s on this.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, see.
But as far as sharp turns, you definitely don't want to get this car gas on a sharp turn. I found that out on day one. It definitely likes to get the tail out.
Yeah, I like how tight it is.
Yeah, and
Again.
Rayshawn don't like that at all. She was like, what? Freaking out. Like,
Oh, with the turn you made?
Yeah. But
So sports mode, it responds faster and quicker?
yeah, the transmission tuning is a little bit different in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see how it hits you.
Yeah, man. Your old man approaching 60 and I can see myself with too many tickets. You're going to be asking, sir, why did you wait late in life to become a law-breaking,
Reckless driving individual.
reckless driving? Okay, see,
I don't know what they want to do.
No. Okay, I just don't want him to get over.
Yeah.
Look at who I like this. Oh, man.
But I really wanted you to drive this because, so we drove that Camaro, that was a V8. Now this, I already told you, right, this is a 4-cylinder, right?
What? No. Are you serious?
Yeah, this is a 4-cylinder.
Wait. So what? But how long has it been since we drove the Camaro?
So that was a 2010. It was probably about 9 years ago.
20. I'm coming up on. We were at a.
Because we got it our birthday right in the middle of that year, right?
Yeah. So I'm coming up on 10 years.
Yeah, coming up on 10.
Wow. This is a 4-cylinder?
This is a 4-cylinder.
And look how smooth this. I like that. So you don't hear all the. You know, I got guys on the job, which hopefully I'm gonna try to introduce them to your channel. They're into. When they
Yeah,
start up in the
shaking the
car,
whole, yeah.
oh man, they setting off car alarms and we talking. It's a GTO, an old GTO, not an old one, but a GTO, several Camaros and Mustangs. And these guys, man, they go racing. I think in Denton.
Yeah,
And
it's a strip out there too.
Man, this is not a 4-cylinder.
That's why I had to tell you because
Go back down.
I wanted to see what you thought before I told you.
So what horsepower are we talking here?
So stock is 310, and it makes 350 pound-feet of torque, and it makes the torque real early. That's what you're feeling when you're hitting it.
Right.
And then I have tuned this one, so I don't know really what it makes, but you can say somewhere over that. So probably the torque is somewhere around 380 maybe.
And it has.
And I did upgrade the intercooler up front.
But what I'm saying, it doesn't have that. Even though you know it picked up.
Yeah.
There's some cars that have that G4, that drag where it pulls you back.
Yeah.
But this is just take off smooth and it goes.
Yep, that's the turbo. That's why I like turbo cars. You get that hit, and it's just smooth all the way. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you remember, I'm trying not to say a certain car. It was the 410 I had.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I loved about it. Man, it would just. No, the 430, the E430. It would just take off, and you.
Yeah, that thing was like a rocket ship. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm going. Oh wee. And yes, I did not get any tickets in it, no speeding tickets. But my daughter and son-in-law did. I'm sure they did. I know he did.
Yeah.
See this, that feel right there?
Yeah.
Just get up and go when you just want to go. And it's not loud. Over this phone, you can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Bought it, I know you. Not that you have a heavy foot, but I know you like a performance car.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what level this car was. I haven't been in a Mustang in years. When I say years, I'm talking.
Yeah, so he knows me. He knows the type of cars that I go after, and and with that comes stuff you got to be able to see all the way down. You got to be able to look. You got to have a sixth sense, but sometimes they still come out and get you.
This street in Mexico is a bad street. You want to make sure
Federales.
Yeah, that you are quite aware of your surroundings. And oh man, see, I don't want to use the word love because I know at this stage in my life I'm not looking to have anything like this.
That's what I was saying, is that the 4-cylinder, the price of entry on these is so much cheaper than the V8.
Wow.
And they don't make the V6 anymore. They killed it off because this is...
It's taking over.
Yeah, this is more powerful.
For obvious reasons, though. So what is the price point on a pre-owned 28? Now you say it's an 18?
Yeah, this was 18. I've seen them cheaper now, obviously, since I bought this and because of the whole pandemic stuff, but I bought this for 19.
Can't beat that, man.
And it's got the looks. I mean, obviously, it's a Mustang. You see it. People have been breaking their necks to look at me. I got the roof blacked out.
I saw that. Got that carbon fiber.
Yeah, it's just a matte.
Yeah.
And then those $500 wheels and tires I got off Facebook.
Is that somebody walking? Yeah, I like this one. The Federales are up and down this road.
Just keep going.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And so from the factory, the feeling is kind of the same. It's just that with the tune you get more, and it just keeps pulling. The factory tune kind of fell off in the upper RPMs, but it's a lot of car for under $20,000.
All I'm saying, this is senior 728, and I feel like I'm in my 20s again, and that's not a good thing. Mama gonna wanna know I'm flirty when I get home. Oh boy, man, I will tell you this. Oh yeah.
And you can kind of hear the turbo a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. one of those where you know, and you know you have to actually push the gas because you don't want to be timid with it.
Yeah, and it'll just
and confuse it. And do you want to go or do you want to
not? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Wow.
Because it'll kick down. I like how quickly the transmission responds in sport mode. It'll kick down, and then if you're not ready for it, it can kind of start doing a little bucking dance. It's like, well, I thought you wanted to go. What happened?
Well, yeah, I've experienced that in a previous car, so I know I know how to recognize it when it starts.
Yeah.
So has Mustang, Ford themselves seen a surgence in this vehicle or a desire for this vehicle?
Yeah, so technically, I don't know what the numbers look like now, but I think there's still, it's Mustang, Challenger, Camaro as far as sales. And when we drove that Camaro, there's another one. When we drove that Camaro, the obvious thing I noticed in the Camaro was just how you felt like you were in a bunker.
Yeah, tight.
Yeah, and I just didn't. The window
was low. And having my first car being a Camaro, it was different, but of course I felt a little nostalgic about it.
Yeah,
because that was my first car.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then the Challenger is kind of on the flip side. The Challenger was too big, even though the space is nice. But I wanted something more sporty because I like sportier cars. And as soon as I got behind the wheel of this, I was like, okay, this is where it's at. Yeah. Because it really wasn't on my radar, honestly. And then once I saw what you can get them for, and I felt how nice this drives, I drove my friend's. He has a 2015, and they changed a lot of stuff in 2018. Because some of the complaints I had on his were the ride didn't feel the same way. It still felt more, I don't know, I just couldn't explain. It didn't feel what I wanted.
Yeah, man, I love this. It's just tight enough.
Yep. And they actually, the big change for 2018 and up cars is the transmission is a 10-speed.
On this one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You get 10-speed auto, standard. You get the limited slip differential in the back so that you get grip. And then, of course, the motor got a little bit more torque.
I still cannot believe this is a 4-cylinder.
Yep, so there it is. 4-cylinder.
Yeah, it is a 4-cylinder. Yeah, you know, it's not like you have to lie to somebody.
No.
Wow. I'm impressed, Mustang.
I mean, and that's it right there. I mean, you get the feel of the sports car, you get the power of the Mustang, and you get good gas mileage. I mean, there's not too many drawbacks to it unless you just really want to have a V8.
Wow.
But that's it. And of course, like I said, I mean, I really like the way this thing looks. And then with the wheels, I got the kind of muscle car look.
See, these are the wheels we have on the lot. We actually have this wheel on the Land Rover.
Oh, okay.
That looks like this, and they're easy to curve. So
yeah. But I when I saw how much they were going for, I didn't really care about them being too dinged up.
This is what I'm talking about. So you sitting at a light, and a guy comes to you making all that noise.
Right.
And then he sits there and watches you take off, and he goes, okay, I still don't hear nothing.
Right.
But yet he's either in front of me or keeping up with me. And that shouldn't be so, because I've spent thousands of dollars to get my car to sound and perform a certain way.
Right.
I'm on, I do traffic on 635 a lot, and I hear and I see a lot of cars in traffic. Mm-hmm. And you can hear them coming. And the sad part is, you're in stop and go traffic, and you hear this noisy piece of junk. Okay, I'm sorry, not a noisy piece of junk. You probably spend a lot of money to make your car sound annoying. But but I'm more the smooth, mellow, and this is smooth as it gets. So you got yourself a winner. Out of all the cars you've been having in the past, this is definitely a winner as far as I'm concerned.
So we got the stamp of approval here
from 728 Senior.
see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. I'm in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.